I feel very, very happy that I'm being traded to a team that I believe may stand a chance to go down the record as one of the best teams in basketball ever. On a team of this particular nature that I would be free to manipulate in the pivot position with guys like Jerry West and Elgin, Baylor, and other stalwart players on the Lakers.
Connie could do everything. Huge hands, great court vision.
Wilt could do whatever he wanted to on the basketball court. Strong, palmed a bowling ball, a 16-pound bowling ball. Then put his fingers in the sockets and the holes, palmed it like that, held it out.
Elgin Baylor, one of the greatest players this game has ever seen. People today who saw Dr. J, saw Michael Jordan and some of these guys, they saw some of their moves. Elgin did those things before they did. Not what you'd call a great leaper, but he had great hang time. And he had such strong wrists that he'd go up and show you the ball. You'd go up to get after it, and he'd just still be hanging, and then he'd move it over and he'd shoot it. He looked like he was hanging it, but he wasn't walking. He never did hit that foot down for traveling, so it's just amazing what he could do. But tremendously strong hands and wrists, and that's how he was able to do it. He was able to actually shoot the ball on the way down. For most of us, you got to be shooting the ball on the way up. He was doing it on the way down.
Also, therefore, the number one forward that ever played the game of basketball.
Jerry West is flexible. I'm quite sure I am flexible. And Wilt is. I'm quite sure we can adapt to any style.
Jerry West has probably the greatest jump shot in the game of basketball.
What's your game plans there?
Well, it changed from game to game. I don't know what our game plan will be for the next two games in Phoenix, but I do know that we'll be working on our defense and just concentrating on the boards, because we got the shooters like Connie is fantastic, and Paul and beating the boards, and we just have to work on our defense and keep going.
So you do feel that you have the strength to beat the Laker team?
Oh, no doubt.
Connie, what is it about this team against the Suns? Do you match up as well as you do with other teams?
No, I don't think we match up as well as we do with other teams. I think what it is that you have such great players like Chamberlain and West and Baylor you're playing against, and you want to beat them so bad. I mean, sometimes you probably play over your head, but just being out there against guys like that, your adrenaline flow, and you just want to beat guys like this. And I think every time you play against guys like that, you try and go all out and play the best you can.
J.J. Redick, current player who just recently retired, said that Bob Cousy played against firemen and plumbers, and Bob came on and wasn't too pleased. And you played in that era, and those guys set the table for us to be where we are today. And I was just interested in your thoughts on comments like that about your generation and the generations that paved the way.
Well, obviously the game is completely different. The athletes are completely different. And I know JJ just a little bit. He's a very smart kid and everything. Look, tell me what his career looked like. What did he do that determined games? He averaged 12 points a game in the league. Somewhere along the way, numbers count. At that point in time, the players aren't what they used to be. JJ certainly wasn't going to guard the elite players,